Welcome to the room known as the On Deck Circle. My name is Gordon Krane. I work for the CIA, and what I've been dealing with most recently is a Soviet scientist, Boris Lebedev. We've interrogated the man, and now he's sitting face to the ground in a chair. My partner Michael made much of his intestines. He hit the skinny man hard. But hey, I got Sam Cooke's rendition of Summertime in my head and Billie Holiday's Me, Myself, and I in the back of my brain. I am absolutely exhausted in this heat. Absolutely disgusted with the way I behaved. My mother would not approve and my father would knock me in the teeth. My friends would call me crooked and my wife would cut me down. Strangers look at me even when they're not there. They look at me like I'm some kind of buffoon, some sort of animal. But I'm not an animal. I'm a sensitive human being, the kind with rational opinions and peculiar taste. Let's begin. Welcome to the jungle room. There's a rat living in this basement. He's from Hell's Kitchen. I despise rodents because they stink like unwashed pests. Michael hates them as well, but unlike Mike, I can't even bear to look this one in the eye. So we'll dance around this garbage of a human being and pry out the knowledge we are searching for, out of this slime, this filth, and break it down until he can think no more. I don't want nor need his goddamn knowledge. I could care less about my assignment from the CIA. I want to see him suffer. This is an interrogation. I love everything about my wife. Her face is angelic and sculpted like Julie Christie. She's got curves like Claudia Cardinale. She's perfect and cooks and delicately asks me if I want some help, just like my mother. But I can't visualize her right now, not in this heat. All I can think about is how I got myself into such a mess. I didn't sign up for this. Something has gone awry. Something has gone strange. Something is always going on beneath the ship deck. Whatever happened to faith in Jesus Christ? Whatever became of the calm spring or the gorgeous fall? Whatever became of me? I miss the days of my youth, when it seemed as if the sun was always shining, and the people in my life were holding my hand. I miss the days when my dad was a casual drinker and my mother didn't care. I am going to faint if I don't get something to quench my thirst in this unforgiving, sweltering heat. Somewhere along the way, all the cute girls went somewhere. In one season, one weekend, one day, they all became immature brats that were out of my league. Except for my wife, of course. She's a doll. Whatever happened to the seasons? Lovers. What peculiar ways we choose to spend our time. Interrogation is the blend of sarcasm and psychological force. It's ballet and it's cabaret. It's the sick suction of soul that I so sickly enjoy, and that Michael so proudly enjoys. We stand over the rodent like skyscrapers downtown. Michael circles him like a vulture, suffocating his prey as he spirals around him. We are the cruel gods of doom. We would beat him to a pulp like Jake LaMotta if this wasn't an assignment. Enough with daydreaming. I cannot and will not be nestling in cold sheets anytime soon. I cannot escape the realm of my sickness. It has caught up with me. Come on, Gordy. Pull yourself together. I have no business recalling lost love because what is past is ancient. I am dying in this heat. I am going to faint. I must get something to drink. I must get something at once. Get yourself together, Gordon. The season still exists for creatures in black lagoons. The rodent wants his poison. He's asking for a brutal beating, and Jesus Christ, do I want to give it to him. Michael wants to give it to him. Michael wants to punch him in the face like some brute. But me, I want to watch him squirm and choke. I wanted to kill President Kennedy. I have read Arthur Rimbaud's Season in Hell in the Drunken Boat, and I wish only that the flames on this earth grow higher. I want bombs to explode. I want them to tell of pain in the fashion of magnificent Roman candles. There's a refrigerator in the other room. It's time for a drink. If there is none, I will faint. Monsters and horror shows, lovers and dreamers, let's finish. Oh, how I've seen the promising minds of my generation turn to rotten madness. All the dolls uptown seducing and destroying, all the gods downtown leaning on cars like the ghost of Brando outside Radio City. I've seen the greatest of things, I've seen the worst of things. I've seen you, I've seen me, and I can't quite make out which side is the devil and which side is God. I only know for certain that I am torn. I can only hope that the 69 Mets will turn out a good season. I can only think about what is to come, but whatever I do, it'll belong to an extreme side of the spectrum. I know there is a waging war between my love and my hate, so hopefully I don't remember. Hopefully it won't be the end of me.